off with irritating conversations. I hope I do not lose my temper again. Each one of these thoughts is an affirmation. There is a tendency to create more such thoughts and visualize yourself getting angry, drifting away from happiness that you wanted to be. So the chart you do. The affirmation overrides your old limiting belief that your happiness depends on people, depends on circumstances. The visualization of remaining internally peaceful will take you closer to manifesting it. Even hours after meditation that day, the pattern of happiness, calmness, and stability in your consciousness remains activated. So your happiness will not fluctuate with people or situations. You will more likely remain calm and happy before, during, and after your interaction with the same client, with their same behavior, and also, of course, with everyone else. Consistent meditation practice shifts your inner programming from stress to calmness, irritation to patience. Meditate in the morning and at night before going to sleep. We can meditate during the day while traveling, cooking, or walking. We can meditate anywhere in the comfort of our home or at our workplace. Eventually, meditation doesn't just remain a 20 or 30-minute routine. Meditation becomes our lifestyle. Meditate to create the person you want to be. Meditate to create health. Meditate to create beautiful relationships. Meditate to create a peaceful world.
Let's disconnect ourselves from everything around us and practice looking at ourselves. Ask yourself a simple question. Who am I? I, the creator of every thought, feeling, word, and behavior. I, the eternal being. I am the energy. I, the soul. Let me look at myself. Take your attention towards the center of the forehead and visualize a very subtle, shining point of light. Look at yourself, that point of light in the center of the forehead. The energy, the master, resides here and takes charge of this body. I, the being, in the center of the forehead, radiate God's purity to every cell of my body. body is healed with God's energy. I, the being, am an embodiment of peace. Peace, theory of the soul. I am full of peace. I, the being, radiate God's love to everyone around me. Gently remind yourself, I am a peaceful soul. I, the divine being, full of God's love, purity, and peace. Vibrations of peace radiate from me out into this universe. I, the soul, detach myself from this world and my body. Look at yourself, that tiny point of light traveling upwards. I, the soul, am rising above this planet. I am going home.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
Crossing the sun.
Sister Shivani will arrive this stage in 10 minutes. இன்னொரு 10 நிமிடங்கள்ல சிஸ்டர் சிவானி யாருக்காக நாம அவளோடு காத்திருக்கின்றோமோ சகோதரி சிவானி அவர்கள் இன்னும் ஒரு சில நிமிடங்களில் இங்க வந்துருவாங்க. அதுக்கு முன்னாடி சில அனௌன்ஸ்மெண்ட்ஸ், few announcements before Sister Shivani arrive the venue. Please cooperate by maintaining silence. Sister Shivani expect everyone to cooperate, complete silence from the start to end of the program. So avoid standing, roaming. Please be seated on your seats. If you need Tamil translation, please use your headphones. There's a QR code scanner. You scan that and you can listen online Tamil translation in headphones. Otherwise, English you can directly listen and sitting in your seats. As I already mentioned, toilets are available inside the hotel and also near the car parking. Before Sister Shivani's speech, everyone should know what Brahmakumaris organization is doing. So most of us, we know about Brahmakumaris. Still, we want to give you a small intro about Brahmakumaris organization as well as Sister Shivani. So I request Brother Shivaramakrishnan to give a small intro about our organization, Prajapita Brahmakumaris Ishwari Vishwavidyalaya, and also he will introduce Sister Shivani. He will give about Sister Shivani. He will give you some small intro. And another announcement, when Shivani sister comes, please avoid taking selfie. Even whoever sitting in front row, please don't try to take any selfie with her. She will arrive and she will come on stage. So we need everyone's cooperation. While she arrive, while she leave, we need everyone's cooperation. End of the session, she will give some meditation commentary. During commentary itself, she will guide us to leave the venue silently. You can collect your prasad bag in the backside registration counter and you can leave the venue. So again, once more I say, give complete cooperation in maintaining complete silence. Whoever even volunteers, whoever standing, once Shivani sister comes, please be seated. Even volunteers, don't stand anywhere. When Shivani sister comes to the stage, we request everyone to cooperate with silence and please be seated. Request Shivaramakrishnan brother to give an intro about Brahmakumari institution. About Brother Shivaramakrishnan, he is practicing Raj Yoga meditation more than 25 years. He is also a learning and development manager in Apollo hospitals. Doing his profession, he is also doing Raj Yoga meditation and teaching everyone. So now I request Shivaram brother to give small intro about our institution as well as Sister Shivani.
Om Shanti. Good evening. I think this day is awaited a lot by inmates of Pondycherry, and I'm standing with a lot of pride introducing a global organization. So brahmakumaris, a globally recognized spiritual organization. It is founded in 1936 by Pitashri Brahma. We are present in more than 145 countries with 6,500 branches. We have our headquarters at Mount Abu, Rajasthan. So Brahmakumaris family have touched more than 12 lakh families. Yes, I repeat, it's 12 lakh families across the globe, fostering spiritual growth, self-empowerment and inner peace. So one pride moment about this organization, this is world's largest women-led organization, women-led spiritual organization. Having our administrative head, Dadi Ratan Mohini, any guess like how old is she? Dadi Ratan Mohini is 1 or 2 years old. I'll say 1 or 2 years young. So she is managing this global organization across. Brahmakumaris, affiliated with UNESCO, ECOSOF, and this organization have got around 7 Peace Messenger Award for its constant contribution for world peace and positive transformation. Through its 21 dedicated service wings, which includes youth wing, medical wing, women's wing, Brahmakumaris diverse service to its society. So in Tamil Nadu, we have celebrated our 50th anniversary of serving mankind. In Pondycherry, it is more than 30 years this organization is serving, and we are teaching Raj Yoga meditation. And when it is Pondycherry, we have our dedicated retreat center next to the 2 kilometers from here called as Raj Yoga Bhavan. Please utilize the benefit of it. Over to Sister Shivani. I think she is one of a personality who needs no introduction. It's our privilege and honor to introduce Sister Shivani, one of the most revered spiritual leaders of our time. I believe you will accept me. Renowned for her wisdom, simplicity, transformative approach to personal development, she had dedicated her life guiding individual towards inner peace, mental clarity, and emotional well-being. Of course, she is an engineering graduate from Pune, worked as a professor. Attracted by the spiritual wisdom of Brahmakumaris, she came in contact with this organization around 29 years before. So as a spiritual teacher, a motivational speaker, Sister Shivani has impacted millions worldwide. And her teachings are very simple, very complex emotions are made very clear. And her session in Awakening with Brahmakumaris have inspired people to transform their thoughts, action, attitudes. A globally recognized speaker who have traveled more than 50 countries, and she have met, I will say, every walk of life, people from every walk of life, and she have got a lot of awards, which include Nari Shakti Puraskar Award in the year 2019 from President of India. Now today we are really blessed to have Sister Shivani in Pondycherry next to you within few minutes. Stay calm. Enjoy. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
crossing the
Om Shanti. While she arrive, while she leave, we need everyone's cooperation. End of the session, she will give some meditation commentary. The commentary itself, she will guide us to leave the venue. So we are at the most awaited moment. Sister Shivani is arriving. Please be seated. No need to stand. Just you can welcome by waving your hands. Don't need to stand. Please be seated. Whoever standing, please be seated. You can just welcome her by waving your hands. With one hand, you can just wave your hands. And you can welcome her. We warmly welcome Sister Shivani on the stage. The Pondycherry, this is a long-awaited moment. Finally, we have our sister at Pondycherry, and a wonderful moment. Let's all welcome her, our sister, waving our hands. We'll start the session with 2 minutes silence. So whenever we start our session, we start with 2 minute silence. Let's all cooperate, maintaining the silence. I request Sister Kavita, who is the in charge of Brahmakumaris Pondycherry, to give welcome address. Sister Kavita is practicing Raj Yoga meditation more than 30 years, and currently she is taking care of Pondycherry Brahmakumaris. She will give the welcome address now. I request Sister Kavita to come on stage for welcome address.
Om Shanti. Good evening, everyone. A very warm welcome to everyone present here. So we are very much delighted to have you joining us today in this great event. And we all are extremely blessed to have one of the most inspiring spiritual leader of our time, our beloved, respected Sister Shivani Devi with us in Pondycherry. Her divine wisdom have illuminated lives of millions across the globe. Sister, we are truly very grateful and very happy for giving this opportunity to meet you face to face in Pondycherry. So on behalf of Brahmakumaris Pondycherry and everyone present here, I welcome wholeheartedly our divine sister Shivani Devi. And I also welcome all the special invitees of the dais for gracing this occasion with their presence, and also they have to inaugurate this event with the lighting Kuttuvilaku. And I welcome all the divine sisters and brothers from various segments like educational institutions, medical profession, Rotary Club, Women Organization, Chartered Accountants, Jain Association, Police Department, and also everyone present here. I wholeheartedly welcome everyone. Welcome. Thank you. Om Shanti.
With words of welcome, Sister Kavita is welcoming Shivani Didi with bouquet, a small bouquet. With our kindness, this is the day, the long-awaited moment. Shivani Didi is in front of us, and on behalf of all of us, Sister Kavita is welcoming Didi with a small bouquet. Thank you, Didi. Now this is the time for candle lighting. I request VIPs to come on stage for candle lighting. Let me name the VIPs. Ex-Minister Thiru Shivakumar, Pondycherry. We request Minister Thiru Shivakumar அவர்களை மேடைக்கு வருமாறு அன்புடன் அழைக்கின்றோம். Senior Superintendent of Police, Pondycherry, Sri Praveen Kumar Tripathi, அவர்களை மேடைக்கு வருமாறு அன்புடன் அழைக்கின்றோம். We request Praveen Kumar Tripathi sir. We request NLC India Neyveli Chief Manager, Sri V. Venkateshan, to come on stage. We request Manakula Vinayagar Medical College Deputy Director, Dr. R.N. Kagne, MD, and Professor Mallika Venkateshwara Group Principal. We request Integra Software Services Joint Managing Director Srimati Anuradha Sriram to come on stage. Also our State NSS Officer Dr. Satish Kumar, please come on stage. And we request Director Suganya Convention Center, Director Tirumati Pur Pavai to come on stage. We also request Brother Shivakumar, Sister Ambujam, and Sister Kavita to light the candle with Shivani Didi. And Jyoti Eye Care Medical Director Dr. Vanaja Vaidyanathan, and Jyoti Eye Care Pondycherry Managing Director Sri Vaidyanathan, Vanaja Vaidyanathan and Vaidyanathan, both of us. Please come to the stage. Brother Shivakumar, Sister Ambujam, and Sister Kavita. Let's all turn on our torchlight in the phone and show. They are just lighting, as the stage is small, they are lighting on the stage. We all light the lamp with our phone. You can just turn on your torchlight on the phone and you can just show. We all join this candle lighting. This is a wonderful moment. Shivani Didi with us. So let's enjoy this moment, this candle lighting. It is not just this 10 VIPs. We are all guest special VIPs for this great occasion. Please be on stage. Now Sister Shivani will give us gifts for the Kutub lighting guests. We request the guests to be on stage. You can receive the gift from Shivani Didi. So godly gifts are given to the stage guests now. In the silence and listen to Sister Shivani. Over to Sister Shivani. Thank you. I request everyone to please be seated, even the volunteers. Don't stand anywhere. Sister wants everyone to be seated. Except that cameraman, everyone can be seated. Please don't stand or roam around. Please cooperate. Please be seated. Volunteers, even BK volunteers, we request you to please be seated. And please put your phone on silent mode till the end of the program. Thanks for all for your cooperation. Thank you so much.
Om Shanti. We will take 2 minutes of silence to introspect and reflect on who we really are in a world where the entire day we're only looking at our roles and responsibilities and relationships. And when we look in the mirror, we're looking at our body. But rarely are we taking even a moment to look at ourselves. And that's why this self is probably the most ignored part of life. And now we have started seeing the impact of having ignored it for so many years. So just sit straight. Take 3 deep breaths to relax your body. And gently bring your attention to the center of the forehead, where we apply the tilak. That's the point. The third eye. So the point where we apply the tilak in the center of the forehead, gently visualize a tiny point of light, like a little star in the center of the forehead. A little star in the center of the forehead. Just keep on seeing it. And feel the difference. I'm not this dress that I'm wearing. I'm not this body that I'm wearing. I am the energy which is the master of this body. I am using this body. I am wearing this body. I am the master of this body. I am separate from this body. This body is mine. And as you keep seeing yourself, a little star in the center of the forehead, gently remind yourself, I am a pure divine being. Please repeat this to yourself, because as we do that, we emerge our original personality. I am a pure divine being. Purity. It's my personality. Flawless. Perfect. This is who I am. I am a powerful being. Please repeat this to yourself. You are introducing your nature to yourself. We are reminding ourselves of what we have forgotten. I am a powerful soul. the master of this mind. I am the creator of every thought. In every situation, I am a powerful being. I have the power to remain untouched by what's happening around me and remain calm and stable in every situation. I remain calm and stable in every situation. Let's reflect on the day that has passed today. So many situations, scenes of life, so much happening around us. Different personalities of people interaction. How have I been today? How have I been today? How did I cross every scene of life today? And if there was any scene today where I reacted, where I got affected by what's happening around me, where what was happening outside was troubling me inside, then let's look at that situation once again and see yourself in the same scene, doing it another way. The situation is outside. I, the powerful being, I have a choice how I respond. Gently see yourself, same situation, responding another way, a way of power, a way of peace and love, a way of compassion and empathy. They may not have been perfect today, but let me see myself responding to them the perfect way. I, the perfect being, responding right in every scene of life. This is my nature. This is my personality. Peaceful always. Loveful always. Powerful always. This is my nature. And this is what is needed to create a beautiful, perfect world outside. It only needs me to be the perfect way always. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. If we take a few minutes daily of just preparing ourselves Can you see anger on the face? Yes. Can you see love on the face? Yes. Can you see peace on the face? Yeah. Everything that's in the mind shows on the face. And then very soon, if I continue to remain upset for a longer period of time, then it does not just show on my face, then it starts reflecting in the health of my body. Anyone experienced that how I'm feeling in the mind starts affecting the health of my body? Yes, everybody. So you see where the control room is. Only one button has to go wrong in that control room. Then here start getting affected, then here start getting affected. Now if I'm still continuing to feel upset over a longer period of time, then the way I start thinking about people, speaking to people, living with people, that starts changing. And then the third thing that gets affected from the control room is my relationships start getting affected. And then I still don't do anything to correct myself, then my professional life starts getting affected. And I still don't do anything about myself, then my vibrations radiate into my home and the energy of my house starts getting affected. And a bigger picture, which we rarely ever pause to check, is how I'm feeling is an energy and a vibration which is radiating into the energy of this planet. I am actually creating the vibration of the world. But I didn't think about it, so I allowed myself to get upset, to get angry, to get hurt. I said, it's okay, how does it matter if I'm upset for some time? How is it making a difference to anybody else? But it makes a difference to a lot of people. So, where's the control room? Where's the control room? You have to feel there many times so that after this you'll never forget for the rest of your life where everything is getting controlled. Where's the control room? Yeah. So all that I need to do is, first thing in the morning, check that the control room is fine. Right? Right? So these people must have checked that everything was working fine. Okay? So same way, every day in the morning, first I have to check that the control room is working perfect. And yet during the day, if something doesn't go right outside and some switch changes in the control room from peace to irritation, from love to hurt, from power to feeling helpless, from confidence to feeling fearful, some button can change in the control room. All that we need to do is take a minute, leave everything. What did they do right now? They just left everything. And they went where? To the control room. If we start taking out this 30 seconds, this 1 minute, when any button is not right, and we just take that moment and we go to that control room and we gently change the switch all over again, everything will start working fine. But today we say we're too busy to go there. So we try and correct things outside. And the more we're trying to correct things outside, the more they don't seem to be going our way. Because they are not going to be controlled outside, they are going to be taken care from the control room. Now just check today's day. Do you think there was any button which was not right today in your life? Only today. Only today. We still have 6 more hours for this day to get over. 18 hours, out of which 6-7 hours must have been sleep. So 12 hours. 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Just reflect and see, was there any button that was pressed today which was not right? And raise your hands, those who feel there was a button pressed. You're not going to share. Nobody's going to ask you what happened. Just to check, was there any button pressed today which was not perfect? again I want peace. I want peace. How many of us want happiness? Now you see, look around and see where the switches have gone wrong. We reached a stage where we're saying, I want peace, I want happiness, I want love. Anyone here, I want love? From tomorrow, if you start doing this, half a minute, 30 seconds, 10 seconds, just pause and say, I am love. What is the meaning of I want love? And from who do I want? That person from whom I want just now raised their hand right here in this ground saying, I also want. Yes or no? Anna? You also raised your hand, she also raised your hand. Now who's going to give? Both raised their hands, I want. So I have to tell myself this, I don't want, I am, it's my nature. It's like the body, it is made of 5 elements and it's running smooth, fine. The day there is some imbalance in that, then we say, I want fresh air, I want water, I want this. When one of the elements will be misbalanced, then we say, I want. Till then, everything is fine. Why is it fine? We keep having our water time to time. We keep breathing fresh air time to time. So everything is going perfect. We eat right time to time. So all the elements are fine in the body. The day it's not fine, we will say, give me water, give me water, give me water, like that. We will suddenly be suffocated. We won't be able to breathe. How did it happen? Somewhere we didn't keep the balance right. So like the body is made of Panch Tattva, the 5 elements, and those have to be balanced right in the body. I, the soul, is 7 qualities. And that is why it's called Sato Guni Atma. Sato Guni Atma means 7 qualities of every soul. And those 7 qualities are, and we can all repeat it, so that while we are repeating it, we are again telling it to ourselves, I am a pure soul. Achhe se, so much we've spoken the opposite. Let's speak the right one nicely today. I am a pure soul. I am a peaceful soul. I am a power. How many was that? Pure, peace, power. I am a loveful soul. I am a happy soul. I am a knowledgeful soul, which means a wise soul. Knowledge, not intelligent, different. Knowledge, wisdom. And I am a blissful soul. Can we repeat? Purity, peace, power, love, happiness, wisdom, bliss. 7 qualities of every soul. And every soul means every soul. How many qualities? 7 qualities. Today, once we go home, write this out. Write this out. I am. And what is the proof? What is the proof that I am these 7 qualities? The proof is every soul is comfortable with these 7 qualities. The proof is when the soul is not experiencing these qualities, the soul starts asking for it, like we start asking for water, we start asking for fresh air, we start asking for something to eat. Similarly, the soul starts saying, I want peace, I want love, I want happiness, I want power. But when I, the soul, start asking for these 7 things, I start looking for them in the wrong places. Today, where are we looking for power? To feel powerful, where are we looking for power today? Where are we looking for power? Power in position, power in role, power in controlling people. If somebody listens to me, that's power. But power was not that. I, the powerful being, which means my mind is completely in my control. That's power. My sense organs are completely in my control. That's power. I only think that what I know is right. I will only create that thought, hold on to that thought, only till I want to hold on to that thought. The next second, if I want to change my thought and I switch to another thought, it's my power,
my mind will go according to me. That is, I am a powerful being. Not you will go according to me. That's not power. But the more I don't experience that power, I try to feel that power by having other people listen to me, because my mind is not listening to me. How many of you have this beautiful mind who listens to everything that you want it to do? So that is when I will feel powerless. And when I will feel powerless, I will try to create that power for something else. And that's why we're looking for power in controlling people, looking for controlling position. Where are we looking for peace? Where do we go searching for peace? How many people from all over the world come to your city searching for peace? They're not coming only for tourism. They are not coming only for a holiday. We say, why are you coming here? Say, we want to experience peace. Again, it's good to come, but it's good to come, learn how to be peaceful, and then go back and be peaceful wherever you are. Because it's not the peace of the place. It is my peace which gets triggered in the vibrations of the peace of the place. But once I trigger the vibration of peace in me, in which means I was not able to turn the switch. So I come to another place where something else, some vibration, some person helps me to put the switch in that position. But after that, whose responsibility to keep it there? Mine. Where do we look for happiness? New phone, I will be happy. New car, I will be happy. When I will achieve, I will be happy. When I go for a holiday, I will be happy. How many things we are doing to be happy? And the more we are buying things, the more we are earning things to be happy. Earning is very important. Buying is very important. Holiday is very important. Wearing new clothes is very important. But for happiness, the more we're doing it, the more we seem to be going away from it, because it is not there. Can this dress give you happiness? No. No. But there's a whole industry which markets big billboards saying, buy this and you will have this smiling. And we all got conditioned into that. So for happiness in objects, achievements, and in everything that we do, where were we looking for love? Where are we looking for love? Now you're going to give this. Where are we looking for love? Yes, anybody? Where are we looking for love? If nothing else, if come from family, just look next chair and you know where you love me. You should love me, you should respect me, you should care for me, you should do. So we say, I do for you, you do for me. So that's how relationship is going to work. You give me love, I'll give you love, and then the whole life is about, you're not giving me enough. You used to earlier, it's less love, first it was more respect, now it is less respect. I did so much for you, so I love you more. So loving each other. Because we said, you will give it to me, I will give it. Standing. Our understanding, I'm going to get. We meet so many couples now who sometimes think of to live with each other. And you know what the women say? I'm not getting anything in this relationship, so why should I be there? So we say, you don't go into relationship to get, you go into relationship to give. So what I'm doing the relationship, the person said, I also went into the relationship to get. And the minute we go like this, that's it. Way for complications to start happening. Created the world where people are saying, instead of saying I am peace, they're saying I am stressed. I be, then I am blessed. And create world depressed. To this. Repeat this for a minute. How many of you are ready to do that? Take what I repeat is who I become. I'm going to say that. First few thoughts of morning. Last right now I'm using the front bottle in everything that I'm cooking. And that's why the more I use it, which bottle will be the front? The one I use more. And the ones which I don't use, where will the bottle go? The bottle will automatically go at the back. And sometimes what happens, because we haven't used it for a very long time and the bottle has gone at the back, we thought we don't have that ingredient anymore at home. And so we say, you know what, we have to go and get that from the market. But that ingredient was in the bottle at the back. All the bottles which have been brought into the front, and all these uncomfortable ones, emotional layers which have come in the front, they need to go at the back and go so much at the back that we never ever experience them again. So then tomorrow if somebody has to ask you, why are you so happy today? Don't say, oh, I'm happy because you know what? No. Just say, I'm happy because that's my nature. I'm always happy. Is that possible to be like that? I'm always happy because it's my nature. No other reason. Nothing happened today. And if you go out and say, I was stressed, then people will say, why you're not normal? How can you not be stressed? Then we have to tell them, you know what? Stress is not normal. Being happy is normal. And the day we just start changing the way we talk, the day we just start changing the way we think, we will change the way we will change. Now go back to the before phone, the TV and all these things came in the world. Yeah, many of us, right? Either school or college, whatever. But we were there on this planet in this costume. We were of course there in this costume. We are the last generation who has seen that said, oh, knew what nice vocabulary, whatever said, it became statism. We will are stressed. Else, and little children, they say, I'm very stressed today. I'm very stressed. You know the meaning of stress? I know I'm very stressed today because now they're just feeling that discomfort. So what happens every time we pick up a word and we just repeat it and repeat it without anything happening outside, it is just the repetition of that energy inside which is creating that emotion. It doesn't need anything to happen outside also. So very soon it becomes our habit. I can be stressed without anything happening outside in my life. But of course, because I have created that programming so strong that when a situation comes, then for me to get stressed is very easy. Because it's that layer of the bottle is right in the front because I'm saying it every day. So the first thing that we're going to do today is Just change what we say. So what are we going to say? What's normal? I am. What's normal? I am. Chaliye, let's repeat. I am. If you're not going to say it here by tomorrow morning, it's over. We are changing the coding of the soul, which will change the programming of the brain. I am. Can we tomorrow just say, I am happy, I am peaceful, even if everything is going wrong? Can we do that much? And most important is, even if I'm completely upset inside, still say I am happy and I'm peaceful. Even then half the work is done. Even then half the work is done. Because even though there is a particular energy that is getting created because of my past habit of creating that energy, my top layer of the mind is still going against that energy and saying, no, I am peaceful. I am powerful. I am happy. And very soon we are going to change the path. It's like water has been flowing in this direction for many years. Now I'm going to start taking it to another path. But because it was flowing on this path for so many years, tomorrow also again it will start flowing there. But I'm going to say, you know what? No, I am peaceful. But it will start to go there because that path is already created, very strong. But I will say, no, I am. So I am happy, I am peaceful, I am powerful, I am loveful. And with that, I will add that I don't need anything from the world to feel anything of this kind. I can go for a holiday, not to feel happy, but be happy and go for a holiday. Possible? Don't go for happiness, go with happiness. If we go for happiness, we can have a fight at the holiday also. होता है ऐसा? नहीं होता? हो सकता है ना? Because we're still going with the coding of stress and anger. So we can go there and react. And then the other person will say, how much money we spent on this holiday? And what are we doing over here? Better than this, at least we would have saved the money. We burnt up all the money also, and then we are still experiencing that same irritation. Because it's nothing to do with outside. So when I start remembering this, there's a lot of coding that's going to change here. Always to remember, I, the soul, am on this journey. Today we are even forgetting to even remind ourselves that I am not this. I am the soul which is taking care of this body, right? So today I'm in this costume. Suddenly something happens, I change the costume. How many of you are certain that you will change the costume? The body costume, right? Everybody? Everybody is certain that we will change? That means everybody is certain that this body will die. I don't die. That's another big mistake. I don't die, which means I don't finish. I am eternal. Energy cannot be finished. The body is no more. It's like this dress we are wearing. Tomorrow it gets torn. Tomorrow it's finished. We are not finished. The dress is finished. We are not finished. But when this dress is finished, I get a new dress. But I just get out of one dress, go into another dress. But I still remains the same. The I will not change. Now look at yourself. Today you're wearing a particular dress, this dress. Tomorrow you'll change your dress in the morning. But the person wearing the dress doesn't change, right? Similarly, today you're wearing this body. Tomorrow you'll wear another one. But the soul who's wearing the body does not change. So if I'm carrying the sanskar of anger, stress, fear, and all these sanskars, and I leave this costume, tomorrow I enter the womb of the mother. A few months later, a baby is born. And 3-4 years later, you see that child at the age of 3, 4, 5. You will see irritation and anger over there. You will not teach a child how to get angry. You will see that child getting angry because it's not a child, it is a soul in the body of a child. And that soul has come with the sanskar of anger. So different children will have different sanskars. So the only one thing that we will carry with us will be, put your finger here. I, the soul, am here. Now just visualize I leave this body. Come here. Here. Look back. Look back. What all do I leave behind? What all do I leave behind? Literally everything that I'm working for every single day, I leave behind. My body, my family, my home, my wealth, my name, my fame, my awards, my everything, even my education. That doesn't go with the soul. That's why every child has to do ABCD all over again. But there's one thing I cannot leave even if I want to leave. And that is my sanskar, my nature coding, and my karma. And then when I enter the womb of the mother, like my face right now will show who I am here, the baby's face gets created based on what the sanskar of the soul is. The baby's body will get created based on what sanskar and karma that soul is coming with. And that is why every child is different. Every child is different. Physically also, because sansar-wise every soul is different. And then within a few days somebody would prepare the horoscope of that child and say, you know, this is very good, this is not, this is tough, this is easy, everything about that child. Who decided this? How was that prepared? The child has not done any karma right now. The child is yet to get the name also after the 3-4 days. And yet we have that horoscope, we have an astrological chart saying this will happen, this will happen, this will happen. So whose astrological chart is that? Is it of that baby? Whose chart is that? Whose chart is that? Is it of the baby costume? No. So whose chart is that? The chart is of the soul who has entered that baby costume. And when did that soul prepare that karma? When that soul was in this costume. So to always remember that my last minute in this costume, my last minute in this costume is my closing balance sheet. It's my closing balance. Till then, whatever transactions, good, bad, loss, profit, whatever, it is getting all recorded over there. Recorded means it's an imprint there. Last minute, even the last moment, how we leave the costume is very important. How many of you would like to leave happily? You know, just look around. Keep holding your hand 1 minute. And I request everyone to look around. And look around. And look at human nature. Look at human nature. Why would everybody want to leave happy? Why? Why would we leave happy when we are leaving everything, we are leaving everyone? How can we be happy? But see, every hand went up saying, I want to leave happy. Why? Because that's my original nature. Why would we leave? Everybody is going to be left behind. They are going to be crying and we want to be happy. Because it is our original nature. And if we leave happy, we will leave easily. If we are entangled, then leaving this costume gets very painful. That's why death is very painful for most people. But if we want, we can make death a very beautiful experience. It's like the cloth we are wearing. If I'm wearing a very tight dress, then to pull that dress out is very difficult. But if I'm wearing a very loose dress, it will just go like this. So it all depends on how I've lived life. If I'm very entangled with everybody, lots of knots here, then to leave that costume, it's tough. So if I want to leave happy, how will I have to live? If I want to live happily, it will all depend on how I live, because how I live, I will leave. So if I want to live happy, how would I have to live then? How would I have to live? Hanji, now you will give the answer. If I have to live happy, how do I have to live? Detached. Oh, now this word is going to create little discomfort. Detached. Imagine living detached. And anything else? Just tomorrow, one day, just tell your mind, I'm going to leave tonight. And just check the I'm going to leave tonight. Will you be rude to anyone tomorrow if you're going to leave tomorrow night? No? Really? Even if they've made a very big mistake, will you shout at anyone tomorrow? No, you won't, but they made a very big mistake. You won't shout at them tomorrow. If I'm more, life after that. People, of course. So third, family should be perfect. Fourth, after that? Huh? Whatever we do, that also should be perfect, no? Do you see that has come fourth? But if I put that first and I shout, scream at somebody for that, my mind will not be perfect, my body will not be healthy, my relationship will not be fine at home. And then tomorrow when I come at office, I will not be my perfect even at work. So let's put the priority right. Self, yes, self. Second, body. Third, family. Fourth, work. Fifth, world. Order very correct. And most important is, if you go in that order, it will automatically flow the right way. Because when the first is perfect, the second being perfect is very easy. If I am taking care of my body but not taking care of the mind, the body cannot be healthy. Yes or no? Yes? Anybody ever experienced get angry and see how the body reacts that time? Can you see how the body is feeling that time? Feeling upset, feeling insecure, feeling fear. Do you see how the body is reacting that time? So body is the first thing that gets impacted with our emotion. And that's why suddenly look at how much disease is there in the world. Suddenly in 30 years, the disease graph has gone. Today when I was driving from one city to here, I have like so many hospitals are there. It's more like a shop now. You see a hospital, a little distance you see another hospital, a little distance you see another hospital. And most of these hospitals are a creation of the last 20 years. And if we just go 20, 30 years back, there would just be 2-3 hospitals in an entire city. And now there are so many. And those so many hospitals are also always full. In a society who's so health conscious, so diet conscious, so exercise conscious, so doing everything. Nowadays, cardiologists are taking care of people in the age group of 18 to 25 with heart issues. So within our lifetime, why we are very important as a generation? Because our lifetime has seen this big change that has happened. Within our lifetime, the age at which heart attacks used to happen was 60, 70. Not even 60 actually, 70 and above. Went to 60, we've seen it. 50s, suddenly the world says, oh, heart attacks are now happening in 50s, then suddenly the world says 40s, then 30s, now 20s. Now where more will go below that? And there's a whole research. What's the cause of it? People will say lifestyle. When we say lifestyle, where does the finger come? It's lifestyle. The way I, the life, think, speak, behave. That is lifestyle. That is lifestyle. Lifestyle is not just what we eat and drink. So if I don't get it perfect right, there's no way I can get this perfect. I cannot. Even if you're eating perfect, exercising perfect, drinking the perfect water, you're not perfect here, you can't get this perfect here. So the priority order needs to be right. You're not perfect here, you can't get perfect relationships. You will get offended, you will get upset, you will get irritated, you will get hurt, you will get rejected. Can't get it right. So the priority is self, family, no, self, body, family, work. Is this fine, everybody? Is this priority fine? Can we hold on to this priority and live by this priority now? And if we do that, then it doesn't mean just priority doesn't mean I give so much time to this. No. It just means if anything happens, the first thing that I have to take care of is, like for example, suddenly this thing switched off. The first thing I have to take care of is that I am fine, not that that is fine. That might get okay, that might not get okay. Not in my control. I means all of us. I have to first just take care in whichever situation. First, I have to be perfect. Now let's say in that situation, which lasted about 2 to 3 minutes, if I create thoughts like, how can this happen? Now what will happen? This has happened. How is it possible? So many days they prepared. How could they have not tested it? They should have checked it. Tuck, 100 thoughts. After 100 thoughts, all the lights come back. Everything is fine. The world is perfect outside. But I created 100 irritating thoughts. And what got affected because of those 100 thoughts that I created? First year got affected. Where did those 100 thoughts go after that? They went to my body. And after the program gets over, the first people I'm going to hold is those people and give them good, because I created those 100 thoughts for them. So I will take it out on them. So the self, the body, the family always gets affected. But if we first understand, like, first keep yourself fine. We say, no, first get that perfect. No, first not get that perfect. First get this perfect. Priority needs to be right. Have you seen those pictures in which a lady is walking on a very, very narrow path with a lot of tumblers on her head? Yes, everybody? How many of us have seen? At least a photo we've seen. Now she's walking in a very, very narrow path with some 3 tumblers on her head, 1 tumbler in one hand and the baby in the other hand. Now create this visual. 3 tumblers on the head, 1 on one hand and the baby in the other hand, and walking on a very, very narrow path. She's mastered the art. She can do it every single day. She's so good at it, she can do it with eyes closed. But yet, suddenly something comes in the path. And some things are going to fall. Would she not be very clear what she has to drop and what she has to hold on to? Or would she ever make a mistake in that? So what does she have to hold on to and what does she have to drop? Hold on to the baby and drop the tumbler, hold on to the baby. How many agree with this? Sure. Would she have to think about this? Would she have to think about this? No. Would she have to pause to decide which one is more important for me? No. She knows what's more important for her. Do we know what's more important for us? So which are the tumblers of our life? And which is the baby of my life? Now where's the baby? Now where's the baby? This baby. If this baby is fine, we'll get all the tumblers back, don't worry. But if I drop the baby in every scene of life, now look at how many times you dropped the baby today. How many times you dropped the baby today? Check. And drop kiya to kiya, no problem. But after the baby starts crying inside, we don't even sit with that baby and like, it's okay, never mind, they said this to you, they didn't listen to you, never mind. We say, who has time to sit for this? We get back to the next tumbler after tumbler after tumbler. We tell people, meditate for a few minutes in the morning. They say, who has time to sit like this, eyes closed in the morning early? They have so much to do. So the doing is more important than the being. So only that one thing we need to get right. Who's important, baby or tumbler? From tomorrow, can we take care of this? That if we have to drop, when we master it, we won't have to drop anything. But if we have to drop, will you take care tomorrow? Drop the tumbler, not the baby. How many can do that tomorrow? Drop the tumbler, not the baby. Just do it 1 day, 2 days, 10 days, 20 days. After that, you know here who's more important. Because life, you will see, will change in its quality. You keep yourself fine. Your body is fine. The way you will talk to people who have made a mistake will be fine. And getting the work back to normal doesn't take time at all. Doesn't take time at all. But when it goes wrong here, then this heartbeat starts increasing, then the way I speak starts changing, my volume starts changing, then obviously the reaction will come out on the person who has made the mistake. And then all this, and I said, oh, I got everything perfect. Everything fell down that time. Everything. And that's why when this is not perfect, emotional health, mental health, physical health, relationship health, that is social health, professional health, and today we've reached a stage, environmental health is affected. Why do you think all this environment is showing all these signs to us? Who is the cause of this? Who is the cause of what's happening in the world in terms of Prakriti, nature, environment? Where it should be raining, it's not raining. Where there should be snow, there isn't snow. Where there should not be snow, there is snow. Where there shouldn't be rain, there is rain. Why is all this happening? Who's responsible? Where should we put the finger now? Now put the finger. Now put the finger. Where? For nature to get affected. What did we do for nature to get affected? Did we do anything to nature? Did we do anything? We're so nice to the planet. We're so nice to the plants. We're taking care of everything affected. Two ways. Two ways we are impacting nature in a very big way. One, just by being who we are. Anybody ever experienced that your thoughts and feelings affect plants? Anybody ever experienced your thoughts and feelings affect animals? Pets? Anybody has pets? Pets? Do your emotions affect your pet? Yes? That means animals get affected by our emotions. If you've not experimented, experiment with how plants get affected by your emotions. Just get two plants, identical, and place them in the same location, same sunlight, same air, same everything, and water both the plants every day. But only make one difference. Water one plant with a lot of love. And just talk to the plant, just touch it like this and say I love being with you. Some people talk to plants when they're gardening, when they're watering the plant. The garden will have a different energy altogether. And the other plant, you still water, but you water with so much work I have to do, and then I have to water this plant also. And now you water the plant. Both will get the same water, but with a different energy. And you will see the difference in the way those two plants will grow. At the Brahma Kumaris, we have a project which is called Yogic Kheti, farming meditative. So we have taught farmers, and then those farmers have taught more farmers down the line, where they will meditate in the farm. Half an hour in the morning, half an hour in the evening. They will first meditate with the seed before it's even sown there. And then they will meditate, especially when the water is being put there. And there is a huge miracle is there to see, but it's not miracle, it's very scientific. The vibration going to the plant is different. And so the size, the color, the flavor, in fact, even if see this vegetable you buy from a market and the vegetable if you're growing in your own garden, is it different? It is different, no? So why is it different? Why is it different? You're not even a professional farmer. How is it that your garden vegetable is better than what came from the market? Because your farm had your energy of love and care and power. It's the vibration. So that is called Yogic Kheti. Now what's happening to the planet? Let's say we're sitting in this garden. All these plants around us, they are receiving the vibrations of every human mind over here in this garden. So a planet which is saying, I am stressed, I am angry, and I am fearful, and I am worrying, is radiating that vibration of anger and fear and hatred, war and terror and abuse to all the elements of nature. So water absorbs vibration, air obviously has the vibration, plants are getting affected by vibration, animals are getting, the whole flora, fauna, everything is getting created because the control room is here. So one is we impact that with our vibration. You want to check power of vibration on water? Just experiment. Drink water for 5 days, saying good, powerful lines into it. Drink water for the next 5 days, saying powerfully negative lines to it, and your mind and body both will feel different. Both will feel different because 70, 75, 80% of the body is water. So just energize it with either positive words or negative words and you will feel different. So what must be happening to the water on the planet? It is absorbing all our vibrations, our thoughts and our words. So even environmental health, one, it gets affected by our vibrations. Second, we are consuming so much from the planet to be happy. How many of us have more clothes than the size of our cupboard? How many of us go shopping because we are bored? How many of us want to buy just because I don't want to wear the same thing again and again, so want to buy? We are buying things to feel happy. And there is no end because after some time I'm bored of that also. Then I want to buy more. So every cloth that I'm wearing, it has consumed so much from the planet. And then after time I say, I'm bored of wearing this now. Now I want to wear something else. And so I just consume from the resources of the planet for my happiness. And that's a never-ending thing. So let's make one commitment to nature today. We're sitting in such beautiful nature today. So make a commitment that we will only consume from you how much we need. We will not consume from you more than what we need. Only buy for need. Don't buy for desire and boredom. Don't buy to show to other people. Don't buy because what will people say? You're still wearing the same old dress. No. The day it is torn, then we buy a new one. Till then, it's perfectly fine even if I've been wearing it for more than 10. Planet cannot afford. And every time there is an upheaval anywhere on the mental health, physical health, relationship, social health, professional health, environmental health, everything going from the control room. So should this not be the self first priority then every time? So that is the child. So tomorrow, the entire day, if there is any, why tomorrow? Abhi bhi ho sakta hai when you just walk out from now. In every situation, just take care, hold on to the baby, even if the tumblers have to fall. Let's say you take out your car right now or your scooter. Everybody's in a good, peaceful mood. They will be driving safely. But still, someone's car goes and bumps into another one, and really bad one. How would you be? How would you be? Remember, who's the baby and who's the tumbler? Who's the baby, who's the tumbler? Again we say, but they should have driven perfect. Are, but to tell them you cannot disturb yourself, say it in a, this is what is taking care. First of all, they don't do it deliberately. But even if they have done it deliberately, why am I deliberately damaging my car? Will my car get damaged? Which is my car? This car will get damaged. Just for that car, I damage this car. I get angry, I get irritated, then it's okay, they are not going to do anything. I go home, but I keep sulking about it. I keep repeating it 5 times. I keep telling everybody, you know what happened today to my car, you know what happened today. I keep doing that again and again. So I am repeating and repeating and repeating because that tumbler was so important for me. I don't care whether the baby is still crying inside. So just getting priority of life right and taking control here, remembering that every karma is creating my, fill in the blank, every karma is creating my destiny. Hold one ball like this. Just hold a ball like this. This is the karma ball. Karma means the energy we create. It's going in this direction. No, energy that I create is going in this direction. So intention, first intention, even behind the thought, there is an intention why I'm thinking like this. Intention, thought, feeling, memories, all energy that I create is ball going like this. This is karma. What is destiny? What is happening to me is destiny. So which means a ball coming in this direction. What is destiny? Situations coming in my life, people's behavior to me, health of my body, what's happening around. Anything that's happening to me is destiny. So karma ball is like this, destiny ball is like this. What is the equation between these two balls? What is the equation between these two balls? Is there a connection between the two balls? Yes. What's the connection? The ball that I throw out is the ball that comes back to me, which means every karma has a consequence. Can we throw it now? Hold. The first criteria for throwing your ball. Every time you have to create a thought, take a decision. Criteria. Remember, this will go out and this will come back to me. So don't look at what you want to throw. Look at what you want in life. You want a healthy body, you will throw your ball very differently. You want a happy mind, you will throw your ball very differently. You just want the other person to be perfect, you will throw your ball very differently. So first of all, be careful what you want in your destiny, then throw your ball accordingly. That's one criteria. Second criteria, Don't look at how other people are throwing their ball. This is not the time where we should be looking at what other people are doing, because a lot of people are doing that what is not right for them. And just by copying them, we are also throwing our balls a different way. Now hold. Now hold. You're going to throw it at this wall. This is law of energy. You throw it, it will come back. Karma, consequence. Karma, destiny. So now throw carefully. Throw. Once you've thrown, you've forgotten. What I spoke today morning, I've forgotten. What I thought today morning, I've forgotten. What I did today morning, I've forgotten. But energy was created and energy was thrown out into the world. And that world is mental health, social health, physical health. That is that world. I've thrown out my energy into that world. And then that ball will come back. As my health, as people's behavior, as situations, it will come back. Now, put the hand the other way around. Just put your hand the other way around, which means not throwing the ball, but receiving a ball. Situation coming into my life. Situation coming into my life. When anything happens to us, when it's beautiful, everything is good, but when sometimes it's not the way I want it to be, and when that happens to me, the first thing that my mind says is, why did this happen to me? Doesn't the mind say this? Why did this happen to me? Now give the mind the answer and get the karma right. When this is happening to me, why did this happen to me? What will be the answer? It's like saying, why is this ball coming to me? What's the answer? Say, what is the answer? I had thrown the ball. Simple. Is this easy to remember? Is it easy to remember? Why is this ball coming to me? I had thrown this ball. No problem. I'm really going to be very, very rude to her right now. And in front of so many people of the city, I'm going to say rude things to her in a very wrong vocabulary in front of so many people. Where's the ball for her? Where's the ball for you? Put the movement. Which direction is the ball for you? Are you throwing the ball? Are you receiving? Receiving. Everybody. If someone is wrong to you, if someone is cheating you, if someone is doing wrong to you, where is the ball? In which direction coming to you? It's coming to you. Great. Now when I behave wrongly with you and the ball is coming in this direction to you, the first thing that I have to remind myself, why is this coming to me? Why is this coming to me? Because I had already thrown it. So one episode is over. I don't need to waste time on why. That's such a waste of time and energy. Now, can you change the ball that is coming to you? Who is the ball that's coming to you? My behavior. Can you change my behavior? No. Can you change the ball that is coming to you? No. Can you take care of the ball that you're going to throw in response to the ball that is coming to you? Yes. So your power is not in controlling me. Your power is in how you're going to respond to what I'm doing to you. Right? Is that clear? Everybody? Perfect? Now, since she knows that she has the power, and the power that she will use now will be creating her new karma ball, but I am not behaving right with her. Anybody? I'm shouting, I'm saying, I'm rude. Does she have different options of responding, or it's just natural to get angry and hurt? Because we're living in a world we think it's natural to get upset. It's not natural to get upset. I choose to get upset. Just change the vocabulary. Natural means no choice, automatic reaction. No, she's going to choose the reaction. Does she choose to get upset, or I create that hurt for her? Who hurts her? I create the hurt for her, or she chooses to get hurt? Think. It's for lifetime then. We're not changing tomorrow morning any switch after this. Do I hurt her, or she chooses to get hurt? Can I hurt you? Nobody can hurt anyone. How many agree that she's going to choose to get hurt? How many feel I hurt her by being so wrong to her in front of everybody? Raise your hand for any answer, but raise your hand. Don't create zero karma. That's not good karma. Every answer is correct. We are working on ourselves, but at least we have to have an answer. Am I hurting her, or is she choosing to get hurt? Do people hurt you, or you choose to get hurt? Why you answered it with hurt, or you gave a nice answer, she's choosing to get hurt. For you, you're not answering. Why? People can be wrong to us. Yes, people can be wrong to us. But where can, see my power right now and see her power. I'm here. From here I can shout at her. I can put wrong things about her tomorrow in social media. I can write about her in tomorrow's newspaper. I can go to each one and tell everybody how horrible a person she is. So much power I have. And I can do this every day. That is also my power. Do I have this power to enter into her mind there and disturb her? Can I enter there and disturb you there? Put finger there and ask yourself, that person whom you said they hurt you, they could stand there and do wrong to you. They could do wrong to you behind your back. They could do wrong to you right in front of you. They could do wrong to you every day. Are they able to enter that control room there and change your switch? Then who changed the switch inside? And then why did we say they hurt me? No, they hurt me. We said they hurt me. We said they disrespected me. We said they insulted me. We said they humiliated me. They rejected me. They exploited me. Everything. They can exploit me outside. Even somebody can hit me physically. They don't have the power to reach here. This is the beautiful thing about this control room is nobody can reach there. That's the only place in this life for me where nobody can reach. Where's that place? Control room. And that control room only we've surrendered it and we say they hurt me, they irritated me, they did everything. We are living a life which is saying everybody can do things in my control room. It's only not in my control. It is being controlled by everybody else. Whereas the truth is completely the opposite. So can I hurt her? Say yes, no, don't know, but say something. Can I hurt her? Can they hurt you? See, your answer always reduces when it is about you. When it is about her, your answer is very clear. We only answer for you. Can they hurt you? Can they upset you? Who hurt you? They can cheat. They can be rude. They can lie, they can abuse, they can hit, but they can't hurt here. But when they do what they do, how I think will then decide that I create hurt. Then how long I continue to think will decide how long I remain with that hurt. Then whether after some days or some years I choose to throw it out of my, then I choose to forgive. If I don't choose to change the way I think, I choose to hold on to that wound. And that means if I choose to hold on to that wound, and then tonight if I have to leave the body, that wound will go with me. If I am wrong to her right now, she chooses to create hurt. Tomorrow she leaves the costume, I don't go with her. You all who listened to me abusing her, you don't go with her. Her body also does not go with her. But what she chose to feel right now, even if she wants, she can't leave it behind. So what is the most important thing? What we are recording inside when something outside is happening to us. What I am doing to her is her return karma ball. How she is going to feel now is going to be her present karma. Which is more powerful, the ball returning to her or the new ball that she's going to throw? New ball. Now once we have that power, What quality new ball would you like to throw? Love and peace. She wants to throw love and peace. What do you want to throw? She says love and peace. What do you want to throw? Love and peace again. Very good. Everybody else, what do you want to throw?
Bliss.
Anjay?
Bliss.
Blessing. Very good. What else? Now bring that person. It's very easy to tell her. You throw love and peace and blessing. Now bring that person on the screen of your mind. What they threw to me was their behavior, return ball of my karma ball thrown earlier. What I respond now is my present karma, and my present karma will be a elevated karma. If she does not throw the right ball to me now, and she again throws a ball of getting hurt or getting upset, even if outside she's fine but inside she's hurt, upset, or if she's holding anger or hatred, again she has thrown a wrong karma ball. Wrong means a lower energy karma ball. So normally what is happening in our life, when a low karma ball is returning to us, we are responding with again a low karma ball, and then again that will come, and then again we will throw, and it's just going into a very vicious cycle. So when nice situations come to you, if you feel like getting upset once in a while, be upset when nice situations come, because a nice karma ball has come, you throw a wrong one, doesn't matter. But a wrong one comes and you again throw a wrong one, and a wrong one comes and you again throw a wrong one, that karmic account then gets very, 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 very strong. So are we ready to bless those people who've been wrong to us? It does not mean we allow people to exploit us. No way. We don't exploit, we don't get exploited. But only thinking inside, can we just send nice high energy words to them? Can we do that? Even if it is a legal case, suppose I and somebody are in court, let the lawyer fight the legal battle. But internally, I should not hold resentment or hatred for them. The law of the country will take care outside, but what I create inside will become my law of karma and destiny. So, irrespective of what anybody else has done, forgiveness, blessing, and radiating with that love and peace. We are not doing it for anyone else. We are doing it for, put the finger, we are doing it only for our destiny. So always remember, because it becomes very difficult when we say, why should I forgive this person when they've been so wrong to me? Why, how can I ever send blessings to somebody who's been so bad to me? I am not sending them blessings for them. I am sending blessing for my energy system should be. First they throw wrong energy to me, then I create wrong energy inside, and then the whole thing depletes me. And if I hold on to that depleted energy, who's going to get affected? Who's going to get affected? Here, family, everything. And everything doesn't get affected only till there. I leave the costume with that baggage. How did we want to leave? How did we want to leave? Happy. To leave happy, I will have to not keep all these emotional baggages on the journey. It's called travel light. Travel light. Close your eyes for 30 seconds. See if there is any baggage that you are carrying. Any baggage from childhood. From childhood, this could be with parents, with siblings, as we're growing up, with teachers. Baggage means something we did not like. It was not perfect outside, but I didn't create a perfect recording. Sometimes I felt nobody loves me. Sometimes I felt nobody cares for me. Sometimes I felt they love the other person more than me. All this became my baggage. It became my recording there in that background. Sometimes I felt I was rejected. Sometimes I felt I was not valued. Sometimes I felt the other person got more than me. All this was not being fair to myself. I need to remind myself, everything I got, everything I have today, everything is as per my karmic account. Everything. Everything that is perfect came as a result of, everything that's beautiful came as a result of my karma. And a few things which were not perfect also came as a result of my karma. But everything I got is a result of my karma. And if I didn't, I accept that this was my karmic account. And now I just change the way I think about it. I can't change them right now. But I'm going to release that past. And even if the past only means just saying, I forgive. Just saying, I understand you had a reason for what you did. Just saying, I accept you. Because that day we said, I just can't understand why they are like this. Sometimes we can't understand why our parents are doing this. We just said, I can't understand you, I can't understand you, I can't understand you. Even that is a knot going on inside. I understand you. You are a soul on a journey. I am a soul on a journey. And we've met before. So just release. Simply by converting that lower energy line into a higher energy blessing. If my mind had recorded that time, I just can't understand them. Just say, I understand them means I know they have a reason for what they did. If the mind says they were wrong to me, just says, nobody can do wrong to me. They had a reason for who they were. I forgive. I accept. I understand. I release. And most important, I radiate blessings to them. I radiate blessings to them. And what is a blessing? How do we radiate a blessing to someone? Whatever you feel is lacking in that soul. If somebody is lacking peace, then you radiate to them. You are a peaceful soul. That becomes a blessing for them. And we say we will send blessings, then we have to be clear what is the blessing going to be. So if someone shouted at you, send to them, you are a peaceful soul. If someone was disrespectful, send to them, you are a loveful soul. If someone did wrong to you, send to them, you are a wise soul, your every karma is right. Just choose out of those 7 qualities and make it a blessing. You are and send it to them. And while you're sending it to them, the first one who's experiencing that blessing is I. It's shifting into my setting in my programming. I'm releasing that resentment that I held on to. And if it's someone with whom my relationship got affected, then tonight or tomorrow morning, just one phone call, just one message, and karmic account member, we want to travel light. If I don't settle that karmic account now, we will meet again in another costume, in another relationship. I won't recognize them. I won't remember what the past was, but we will meet again. And the next time, it will be more complex than what it is right now. So let's change it this time. However big the situation was, however grave the mistake was, however serious the offense was, forgiveness is just one thought. Acceptance is just one thought. And blessing is just one pure, powerful thought. And while I do that, I just create a shift within me. And this shift is going to change the energy of my body. Okay, Om Shanti, and come back. Come back. Work on it again, because the cupboard has many things kept in the corner. Everything in the cupboard. Where's the cupboard? Here. Old things kept in very, very remote corners somewhere. Clean. Clean. Release. Anything I thought about somebody, I've kept it there. Change. To remember, this is going to be my permanent recording. When I say to her, you know what, this is your karma ball that is coming back to you, then she's going to turn back to me and saying, how can it come back to me? I'm meeting you for the first time today. I'm meeting her for the first time today. And she said, I've been so nice, look at me. I'm coming and sitting in the first row here for you. So how can you say that I've done something wrong which is coming back to me? So again, to remember, the karmic account is not between the body and the body. The karmic account is between the... I'm wearing a white dress. So today, if there is a negative karmic connection that happens between the two of us, we get into an argument. She goes home, I go home. Next month we meet again. She's wearing a blue dress, I'm wearing another dress. Dress changed. Dress changed. But if today we had a really bad argument and we went home without sorting it out, and then dress changed, next month when we meet each other in a new dress, how would that meeting be which ended at a really, really bad energy exchange the last time? Will it not continue on that argument where it ended there last time? Will it or will it not? Yes or no? Yes. We might not even talk to each other. She might look there. Second time, the karmic account gets tougher. If that time also we don't do anything, we again go home. Third time, she's wearing a green dress, I'm wearing another dress. This time, though, we don't even look at each other. So please remember, the karmic account every time only gets tougher. Till in one of the meetings, one of the two has to change something. And one of the two will say, it's okay, forget whatever happened in the past, I'll go and talk to her. Is that possible? One of the two can change the karmic account? Yes or no? Yes. And in that one particular meeting, when one of the two will change the karmic account is changed. Now important is, who is going to be that one of the two? Who's going to be that one of the two? So remember, anyone with whom you are entangled in this lifetime, we are not meeting for the first time. Anyone you have a very beautiful relationship with in this lifetime, we are not meeting for the first time. And most of the people in your life, your family, your friends, they are not meeting for the first time. So those connections which are very beautiful, keep them very beautiful. And complex, work on it and change it. Otherwise, we are meeting again. We're meeting again. And next time it's going to get more complicated. So don't say, they did this, why should I forgive? I am forgiving for myself. Whatever may be the situation, don't allow your mind to throw a wrong karma ball. It comes back. It's a consequence. So even if there is a legal battle, from here you clean yourself. Let the law of the country do what it has to do. Even if the law of country is not able to do something, let the law of karma do what it has to do. Why am I spoiling my karma here? Everything that you're seeing in the world today, we say like, how could anybody do anything like this to somebody? It is a karmic account of one soul with another soul. Who else otherwise is writing the destiny? God would not write this destiny which is happening on the planet today. Because we put our finger there and say, everything is happening as per God's will. If everything was happening as per God's will, the planet would be perfect. Would you be able to write someone's destiny, meeting an accident, leaving the body at the age of 20, breaking relationships, having cancer? Is this the kind of destiny you would write for anybody? Would you write for anybody? Would you write for anybody a destiny of war? Would you write for anybody? If you and me cannot write that for anybody, why is God going to sit and write this destiny for us? If God had to write everybody's destiny, then everyone's destiny would be perfect, always, and equally perfect. Neither is our destiny equal and neither is it perfect, because it's not written there, it's written here. Here. God gives us the knowledge how to do the right karma. God gives us the power to do the right karma. God gives us the love like a parent to do the right karma. But the karma has to be done by me, I. So we have lived a life where we have blamed here for how we are feeling, and for bigger feeling things we blamed there. There's only one person we didn't put the finger on. Where? Either. This happened because of this, and that happened because of uski marzi se. We only didn't put it here. And when we put it here, everything gets easy to solve. Everything. So what are we going to throw from tomorrow? What are we going to throw from tomorrow? Only high vibrational, pure, divine, peaceful, powerful balls to remember the baby is the priority. Tumblers will come and go. Tumblers will come and go. What was the priority list? One. Priority list, one, self. Second, body. Third, family. Fourth, work. Fifth, world. You keep this right, everything will go right. And self is first priority, means first your karma should be right. Your thought has to be perfect. And when we keep doing this, all five will start falling into place. And we just don't change our life. Together we will change the world. Because the world is also created just from here. That is why it is called Sankalp se Srishti Banti Hai. The thoughts create the world. Change the thoughts, the world is going to change. So how many of us want to contribute towards changing the world? Abhi photo khicho. Where is that camera person? Then the important photos he doesn't take. Otherwise they're walking around here and there. Abhi khicho photo. For his sake once, he'll also be happy. Didn't allow him to click anything for 2 hours. आप अपना भी हाथ ऊपर करो. There's a little story. There was a fire in the jungle. हो गया भैया. You get carried away. There's a fire in the jungle. And a little sparrow goes to the ocean, fills water in the beak, and comes and sprinkles it on the jungle there. Again goes to the ocean, fills the water in the beak, comes and sprinkles it on the jungle. And somebody says, what do you think? With this little water of yours, you can't put off the fire of the jungle. And the sparrow says, history will be written, and there will be 3 types of people. One will be the cause of the fire. The others will be who just watched the fire and did nothing about it. And the third will be the ones who put effort to put off the fire. The sparrow says, I have to be on that third side, who made the effort to put off the fire. So So that's just a story. There was no sparrow like that. But the story is of who? The story is of who? I. Which side do I want to be? Do I want to be the cause of the fire? No. Do I want to just watch the fire? No. So who do I want to be? The one who's going to put off the fire. That's why you're clapping for the sparrow, because it matches your own nature, because every soul is divine. Every soul is so pure and so clean. So pure and so clean. And that is why our innate quality is, I want to put off the fire. So if someone is angry, someone is wrong to you, there is fire there. There is fire of vices there. Are you going to add to the fire by creating hurt or hatred? Then we are adding to the fire. You just watch that person full of hatred, you're watching the fire. But if you just radiate blessings, you radiate forgiveness, you just meditate for that soul for a few minutes, you are adding the water to the fire, not just to an individual, but actually to the world. Actually to the world. So even when we are seeing everything that's happening on the planet and it's not really all in our control, every day when we meditate, first meditate here, that vibration will radiate to the body. Then you meditate for people whom you specifically want to radiate any beautiful blessing energy. And then always keep a few minutes to meditate for the world. To meditate for the world. To specifically meditate for a particular region where there is a lot of pain right now due to some reason. Your vibration is actually sprinkling that water on the fire. It is. But in a world of media and social media, what do? We just keep reading the news. We keep listening to the news. We keep thinking of what is happening. We keep talking of what is happening. And by doing that, we are actually just adding fire to the fire, because we're just talking about the problem. Do you know what happened? Do you know what happened? Do you know what? We're just adding to the fire. So one, don't consume it again and again. Don't forward it to each other. And whenever you hear any news also, immediately take a minute of silence, connect to the higher power, radiate peace and power there. Even if somebody has committed a crime, the law of the country will take care of them. I don't have to repeat the crime over here in my mind, because if I repeat the crime here, I'm radiating the vibration of that crime into the planet. I need to again connect to the higher power and radiate a blessing to that soul, so that that soul gets the power to heal themselves. That's the only way to change the world. We can't change the world outside. We'll have to shift inside. And when we shift inside, the world outside will start changing. And then we become that little sparrow. So for doing all this, it becomes very simple. If we just spend a few minutes of meditation every single day. Meditation every day means looking at this part of life every day. And then setting all the knobs correct. Correcting what happened yesterday. Preparing my mind how it's going to be with people and work today. That is all meditation. Meditation is not closing our eyes and sitting in silence. That is not meditation. So many of us feel meditation is very difficult because we've not learned how to do it. So we just need to learn how to do it. How many of you would like to learn how to do it? Raise your hands. Yeah. Just give yourself this gift. This 2025 needs this gift. Needs this gift of everybody just taking charge of one person here. If everybody takes charge here, the world is going to become perfect. So from tomorrow, I don't know whether, was this paper given to everybody? Sabko diya? Nahin. Okay. I don't know. Did you get a little bag with the paper in it? No. You did get? No. Okay. So we'll just note it down. Can you take out your phone? The date is... Oh, you all have a bag. Achha, sorry. You will get the bag when you're walking out. And when you're walking out, you'll get a bag with the prasad, and there'll be a little leaflet which will have the details of the meditation course, but I'll just say it out right now. It is on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Oh, it's getting projected there? Okay. But you'll have the leaflet in the bag. It is Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and there are 2 timings. So we choose any one time. One is 7 a.m., the other is 7 p.m. 1 hour dot by the clock. It will start dot 7 a.m. or 7 p.m. and finish dot 8 a.m. or 8 p.m. At one center, it will be in English, Tamil or Hindi, and at the other center, it will be English or Tamil. So in all the languages, simultaneously, the course will be happening in different rooms. And there are 2 locations and 2 time slots. So choose the location which is closest to where you stay, and obviously the time slot which suits you best. Of course, morning is always a good time. How many of you prefer the morning slot, 7 to 8 a.m.? Yeah, always a good time. How many comfortable with the evening slot, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m.? Perfect. If we can just get a hand for language, how many prefer English, Tamil, Hindi? Okay, it's equal. So all 3 will go on. All 3. But at one center it's English, Tamil, at the other center it's English, Hindi, Tamil, and 2 timings. And it's starting Saturday, day after tomorrow. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Even if anyone from your family has not come, anybody you know has not come today but want to learn, just bring them for that course directly. Let's take a minute of silence. Again, bring the attention to the center of the forehead. And see yourself, I the soul, on a journey. I'm in this body, on a journey. Meeting people, creating karma. Every thought, every word and behavior, I'm creating my karma. And it's getting recorded here on I the being. And this is creating my destiny. I am the creator of my destiny. Let's repeat it to ourselves. I am the creator of my destiny. I have a choice. Looking at my own life, almost everything is so beautiful and perfect. But if there's anything that I would like to change, whether it's my nature, it's something to do with my body, with any person, just choose if there's anything in your destiny you would like to change. It's good, but I could make it perfect. So let me choose that one thing which I can raise the energy of. And just bring it on the screen of your mind, taking personal responsibility. This is my past karmic account. This is a consequence of my past karma ball. Maybe not thrown in this costume. I don't remember when I've thrown it. But nothing can happen in my life without me having thrown that karma ball. I take personal responsibility. And now I consciously change how I think about it. The power is in my present thought, word, and behavior. I accept, I release, I forgive. I empower. It's completely my choice. I prioritize the self. And from today, from this very moment, the purpose of my life is very clear. Creating the highest vibrational karma always. Situation may be my way, may not be my way. People may be my way, may not be my way. The health of my body may be my way, may not be my way. I create the highest vibrational karma. I have the power to change my destiny. My present ball that I throw out is divine. It's peace. It's power. It's compassion. It's empathy. The present karma ball is my choice. I have the power to change what I have written before just by writing it another way today. And today I commit myself to start learning the journey of meditation, just the method to look after myself and to energize myself daily. And I commit that 1 hour for 3 days because I have put myself on priority. There is a day in between tomorrow before we start learning the meditation day after. And so let's take up a 24 hours commitment. In these 24 hours, everything may not be my way. 24 hours only. Each one of us will take care that I will respond right to every scene of life. I will throw the perfect karma ball irrespective of what's coming to me. And in spite of if I still react, never mind. I will just take a pause and then correct myself again. Which means if I just slide down, I will just stop and then again start climbing up again. I will not allow myself to just go on sliding down there. Just for 24 hours, I take care that the baby in my arm is perfect. Just for 24 hours. And if the baby starts crying, just 30 seconds, withdraw from what you are doing, pat that baby, create a powerful thought, and it will be quiet again. And that's where we will start experiencing a silent, peaceful mind. silent mind, which means minimal thoughts. Only that thought which is absolutely necessary. Apart from that, just silence. That silence is power. So 24 hours, each one of us takes care of ourselves, and Saturday we begin a new journey. And now as we start walking out like angels in silence, let's just be in silence till we reach home. Maybe a 10-15 minute drive, but let that 10-15 minutes be with the self, not immediately talking to people or looking at the phone. Just 10-15 minutes driving home in silence. Let everything just sink in, and most important, checking, is there anything I need to change? Is there any switch that I need to change? So before I reach home into the world of action, let me use this time to check my control room. While we are walking out, there is a literature stall. Books about how to think right, books about how to face situations. So if you feel like keeping a copy next to you, just before going to sleep, read a page. You can pick a copy on the way back. Just let's start walking out in silence. Absolute silence. Absolute silence. As if there's nobody in this garden here. Just me and myself. Everyone can start moving out. Absolute silence.